Let's now do the reverse of this, guys. We're now going to give you the graph with a turning point, and we're now going to ask you to determine its equation. Absolutely critical, absolutely crucial. Grade 11, 10, 11, 12. Make sure you know this. Okay. And like I said, guys, we're only doing one example of each. These are templates. Memorize these templates. Master these templates. Process it. Internalize it. Conceptualize it. Understand it. Know what's happening. Right. Let's now go on to the graph. Here we go. I give you a graph. And I tell you, let's choose a point. Any point. Give me a point. Mr. Cameraman, give me a point. 2 and 5. 2 and negative 5. There we go, 2 and negative 5. And let's go here to another point here. And let's give you a graph. Let's give you a point here. 6 and 10. Good. This is graph F. I tell you now to determine the equation of the graph. Or I can tell you that the graph is given by y equals a into x minus p all squared plus q. Find a, find p, find q. 6 marks. Now, where do we begin? What do we ask ourselves? What questions do we ask ourselves? The first question, look at the parabola. What is different between this one and the previous one I gave you? The previous one I gave you 2 x-intercepts. And there obviously we had to use x minus x1, x minus x2. Are my x-intercepts given? No. What's given? My turning point is given. So if my turning point is given, obviously I got to use a turning point formula. So I'm going to start with, in my answer, this is where you're going to start. Remember, copy and paste. I'm not doing rough calculation here. Exactly the way I answer it here on the screen is exactly the same way you're going to answer it in your paper. So let's start. Y equals a into x minus p all squared plus q. What does p and q represent? Your turning point. So y equals a into x minus 2 squared minus 5. Now we got another point, x and y. There's x, there's y. What did I always say? Which alphabet are we looking for? We are looking for a. So to wrap this one up, we're now going to say 10 is equal to a into x is 6 minus 2 squared minus 5. So 10 plus 5, 15 is equal to a into 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 squared is 16. A is equal to divide by 16, 15 over 16. So a is 15 over 16, take it from here, plug it back into there, and that's your final answer. Y is equal to 15 over 16, that's your A, x minus 2 squared minus 5. And there we go, boys and girls. We've now determined the equation of a parabola where the turning point is given. Grade 12s, you're going to be using this. They might tell you this is the derivative graph. They might give you the point of inflection. I know I'm making sense. I'll make more sense when we actually do calculus. We're going to continue with functions. We've still got a variety of functions still to do. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Please make sure you go through all these notes. Please make sure you master them and prepare yourself for the next lot of functions.